Hello everyone, welcome to my channel today. Today I'm going to share with you my creations from I think October through to December. I have not included any cards I've made obviously because they've been given out. Actually I can show you my Christmas cards because the people I saw got a card, the people that I normally send to didn't because they weren't done. But I had lots of fun creating them. I have not, I think I said I didn't include my December daily. And I feel like there's something else I need to say I didn't include. If it comes to me, I'll let you know. So, firstly, I created this page. I'll just make sure I'm in screen. Yes, so I got my hands on the Coco Vanilla Studio Daydream collection. This was just beautiful. Gwen had recently released this, recently released this beautiful cut file. There is no process video for this one. This was just I just want to play, so that's exactly what I did. Photos of me and my family from my actual 40th birthday, and you can see I've hand stitched around here and created my watercolor background. This was super fun. If you have any questions, leave them below and I will answer them for you. Next up, this was my October page for Scrap the Boys. This was super duper fun. I had so much fun creating this one. I wasn't really sure where I was going when I started. Surprised myself by bringing in the purple. There's even purple splatters, but this was super fun. There is a process video for this one, so I will link it. Hopefully up in the top corner, but I'm not sure how many I can link, so maybe check the description box as well. This one was one that I created while I was on retreat, but I finished it off when I got home. I couldn't work out what was not quite right about it, so I've added some splatters and some sequins, and I really, really love how this one turned out. Dear Lizzie, she's magic, I think, yes. Me and my little sister and some journaling. I really love how this one turned out. So fun. Yeah, this collection is beautiful. I didn't get a lot of it, but I did get bits and pieces, so I'm kind of using it but kind of hoarding it. So there's that one. Again, if you have any questions, let me know. Again, I've done my watercolor background. There's lots of maybe there's not. I think there's lots of white cardstock backgrounds, but I'm not sure. We'll see. Next one is this one that I created for Cut to You, using this fun cut file. I love it. Photos of me from retreat, not last year, because we're in 2021 now, from 2019. Geez, I hope I can go back this year. I really hope I can. But this was super fun. Process video, I'll link it below for you. This was my first for Cut to You for November, I think. Second, because actually October, we're in October. Pinkfresh Studios Let's Stay Home collection. I love this background. My boys learning the important stuff, right? How to make mum's coffee. Home is the sweetest word, ordering in, teaching the boys important things during lockdown. So that was April last year when we were in lockdown. So I just thought I would do a bit of a different take on this cut file, and I really love how this page turned out. Again, there's a process video for that one. Scrap the Boys for November. This was a sketch challenge. I have used a ton of Ellie Studio goodies. Yes, Ellie Studio. Background paper is Chamel. Again, process video for this one. For this, I kind of picked a colour scheme. So the grey, yellow, red, and the two blues, and just kind of ran with that. Again, process video. If you have any questions, leave them below for me and I will happily get back to you. I Cut to You for November. This was the first one I did for November. My background was created using acrylic paint and a brayer. Very, very busy, but I really love how it came together in the end. Cut to You cut file, well, actually two of them, and Coco Vanilla Studio Legendary. Yes, I've used a few of the clear stickers here and just stuck them on white paper and trimmed around them. But again, process video, I'll make sure I link it for you. Now this one, I got the, like I said, Daydream collection with the intent of creating some classes. If you are interested, there is another video which I will link in the description box below that goes through all of the pages and the details of the kit. I still have a couple left, so if you are interested, let me know. But Daydream collection, this was layout 1. I'm not going to go into details. The cut files, so I've used I think 2 cut files from Cut To You, so there's one here. But that's layout 2. Layout 3. Lots of fussy cutting up these rainbows. My own stencil in the background, super fun. If you buy the kit, you get the stencil, which is also, I think, super fun. Layout 4. Layout 5. And again, we use that stencil through here as well. I love these puffy hearts, they're so cute. And then layout 6 with the second cut file from Cut To You, and using up like the scraps, which I thought was super fun. And brown, I used brown. So that's the 6 for my Coca-Cola Studio Daydream collection pages kit. No, this is still November. Yeah, this is still November. I love this cut file. Obviously, it is stars. Super, super fun. I think I showed you on the process video purple. I cut it on purple because I don't like purple, and I thought it was a good way to use it up. And I love, like, I go again, process video. In the process video, I explained that I love this color combination for Christmas, but it worked conveniently with what my child is wearing, our little Christmas star. I'll link it up or down wherever I can. Love this one. December. So the 1st of December was our Scrap the Boys challenge release, which was Christmas Traditions. Cut file from Cut To You, of course. This was fussy cut. There is a process video, but the Christmas tradition, I'm not sure if I say it in the video, is my boys always get new Christmas pajamas on Christmas Eve from our elf, and I always get a photo of them in front of the Christmas tree wearing said new pajamas. So I don't know how well you can even see the pajamas here, but Harry Potter and then Batman ones. I think these are the ones that say Jingle Bells, I Don't Smell, and it's Batman. The ones the year before, I think, had Batman and Joker on them, but I was like, oh my gosh, that is gold. Jingle Bells, I Don't Smell. So Pixie got them. Pixie thought they were fantastic, which is the elf, and got them for Hunter. This one is for, it was a combination actually. So Cut To You for our 12 Days of Christmas, where Gwen was generous enough to give away 12 free cut files. My first share for Cut To You for the month. And also it was Gwen's documenting December stash bust. So I jumped into my stash, pulled out this, I love this collection. I can't even remember what it's called, but it's got the gnomes, and I included a gnome. I can't remember what it's called, but everything on here is from my stash. Old Pretty Little Studio pattern papers here and here, and then yeah, this is all, everything else except for the wood veneer is from the Kringle & Co, that's what it's called, Christmas collection, which I just love so much. The veneer is from Pinkfresh Studio. And my last share for December was this one. There is a process video for this as well. Cut To You, this, she is so cute. I love Mrs. Fox. And I've been busting to use her, and when I got these pajamas, I was like, oh my goodness, I must take a photo of them because I have a Fox cut file that I can use. Coca-Cola Studio Daydream collection. Again, I really love how this turned out. There's not much mixed media. I've got my white splatters, but that's pretty much it. And everything else on here is Coca-Cola Studio Daydream collection. So there's that as well. The other thing that the last thing that I want to show you is something I created, I think, in October, November. I did share a sneak peek on Instagram, but I finished it off, and life has just been so busy, as I'm sure it is for everyone, so I never took proper photos, and I haven't shared it yet. But I created this. So yes, it's a wooden spoon. My youngest son picked out a wooden spoon for me from the Mother's Day stall a couple of years ago, and I've had this wooden spoon sat in my stash for this exact reason ever since. I've used a bunch of I think it's air dry clay and molds. Thank you, Farrell, for the loan of the molds that I did use. And I've got in there, I don't know how well you can see that, all the little beads, what are they called? Art stones. So then and I've also got these, which are Prima as well. My butterfly with the lock here, the wings, all the cogs. This is not what I normally do, but I did have a lot of fun playing. You can see I finished it off. I've actually pulled out these little purple, shiny star sequin thingies and added those in as my finishing touch. And I really love how it's turned out in the end. I've gone in, I think, too, with a little bit of black in some of the areas, but I've used all, I think, Lindy's products. I'm pretty sure I used some sprays and some of the magical powders. So I really, really love how this turned out. I'm really, really impressed with myself. Super far out of my comfort zone, but I'm so glad I gave it a go. And I now have a full jar of little the air dry clay molds that I can play with. I just need to, I don't know, I think be better organised, and then I'll have more extra time. So that's the theory, right? So yeah, that's my shares from October to December. If you have any questions, please make sure you leave them below. I hope that you've enjoyed. I've got a stack of layouts that when I was going through these were in the pile, but I realised I haven't actually shared them on social media. So I think there's one or two that might have a process video. I definitely need to take some photos as well. So I will get onto that as soon as I can. I do, one of them definitely does have a process video. I just need to edit it and upload it. But otherwise, yeah, that's it for me for today. I hope you've enjoyed. If you have any questions, please make sure you leave them below. All of those things that I have said over the last 6 to 12 months. Hey, do you want me to do this? Hey, do you want me to do that? I have been making notes, and I am determined to be more organised this year because my brain works better that way. So I'm going to come up with a plan, and I've already said this before. Right now, I don't know what that plan is. I don't know what that plan looks like. But I'm telling you that I am coming up with a plan, and once I know what that plan is, I will share, because then it keeps me accountable. So you guys are going to need to be like, hey Mel, where's this thing that you promised? Hey Mel, where's that thing that you promised? Keep me accountable, please. I would love that. Like I said, that's it for me today. I hope you've enjoyed. If you have any questions, please make sure you leave them below. Otherwise, I will chat to you very soon in my next process video. See ya!